Welcome back to the channel, boys. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about topics in MMA right now, Dagestan's dominance in the UFC. Fighters from Dagestan have become a powerful force in the Octagon with their unique fighting style, relentless work ethic, and highly disciplined approach. But what makes these fighters so good? Why are they so hard to beat? And who are some of the biggest names putting Dagestan on the map? Let's break it down. First off, what makes Dagestani fighters so strong? Well, Dagestan has a long history with combat sports, especially wrestling and sambo. Wrestling is practically a way of life there. Kids start training from a very young age. For them, it's not just a sport, but a deep-rooted tradition. Sambo, a martial art developed in Russia that combines judo and wrestling, also plays a huge role in their training. This background gives them an edge in grappling, and once they take the fight to the ground, it's incredibly hard to escape their control. Fighters like Khabib Nurmagomedov have shown how effective this can be, smothering opponents and draining their energy while landing effective ground and pound. Speaking of Khabib, let's talk about some of Dagestan's most notable fighters. Khabib Nurmagomedov is obviously the biggest name. The former lightweight champion who retired undefeated with a perfect 29-0 record. Khabib's grappling and control on the mat made him almost impossible to beat. His success put Dagestan on the global stage and inspired a whole wave of fighters to pursue the same dream. But it's not just Khabib. Islam Makhachev, Khabib's longtime training partner and now the UFC lightweight champion, is following in his footsteps with a similar relentless wrestling style. Islam has proved he's got both striking and grappling, making him a double threat. Another name to watch is Magomed Ankalaev, a top contender in the light heavyweight division. He's shown he's just as dangerous on his feet as he is on the ground. These guys have serious knockout power, but they're also always ready to take the fight to the mat and dominate there. Then we've got fighters like Umar Nurmagomedov and Zabit Magomed Sharipov, although Zabit recently retired. Both incredible athletes with unique fighting styles that add variety to Dagestan's presence in the UFC. Umar is showing strong striking mixed with that classic Dagestani grappling, making him a nightmare for anyone in his weight class. What's fascinating about Dagestani fighters is their discipline and work ethic. These guys train in isolated mountain regions, in humble gyms, and with a no-nonsense approach to fighting. Their training camps are grueling, and their mentality is pure dedication. Many of them even follow a strict lifestyle outside the ring, often influenced by their religious beliefs, which helps keep them focused and avoids distractions. This focus is part of why they're so consistent and effective in the Octagon. Another thing that makes Dagestani fighters so tough is their relentless pressure. They don't just wrestle, they suffocate. The moment they close the distance, they're looking to take you down, lock up your legs, and control your movements. Even elite fighters struggle to handle this style. Once they've got control, it's exhausting and almost impossible to escape. This isn't just about skill. It's about breaking their opponents mentally as well as physically. And despite language barriers, they've become fan favorites in the UFC. Fans respect their skills, dedication, and unique style, and they've even managed to build a loyal following around the world. Whether it's the mystique of their mountain training camps or their humble attitudes, they've got a strong fan base. In summary, Dagestani fighters bring a unique style that combines the power of grappling with an unbreakable mentality. Their wrestling and sambo background, coupled with intense training and discipline, make them incredibly hard to beat. So next time you see a Dagestani name on a UFC card, you know it's going to be a tough night for their opponent. Thanks for watching, boys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more breakdowns on the UFC's toughest fighters. Let me know in the comments who you think will be the next Dagestani champion, and I'll catch you in the next one.